疫情的病原体为新型冠状病毒，
并向全球共享病毒全基因组序列，
研发成功了新型冠状病毒核酸检测试剂盒。
它是肯定的有人传人。
城市公交、地铁、轮渡、长途客运暂停运营。
国学生医院正式交付。
2月5号正式交付。
It is COVID-19。
成功制备出用于临床治疗的。16号抵达北京，并与中国有关部门和专家
一直在百度100以上。
世卫组织专家组将前往武汉，
达到7619万。
To very high at global level。
项目复工率达到70%，
实现了患者清零，首次降至了个位数。
3月18号，湖北省无新增确诊病例。
Hello, long time no see. Here's NASA technology. Recently, coronavirus is bursting out all over the world. I believe some of you guys might have been staying at home for a few days now, and it feels not that good. Trust me, we can totally get your feeling as a Chinese who were stuck at home for over a month. Now, our country has just got the situation under control, and life is back on track again. Here we would like to share our experience about how to prevent coronavirus. First of all, we need to understand the transmission mechanism of coronavirus. The main mode of transmission is through respiratory droplets. The virus can also be transmitted through contact. There are 3 ways of virus transmission as following. Number 1. Airborne transmission. What is the airborne? It is the nanoscale liquid or solid particle suspended in the air. For example, the smoke formed by burning tobacco. If you are smoking in a confined space, the smell of it could last even 24 hours. When people sneeze, a good many droplets will fall to the ground or the surface of objects very quickly, leaving the tiny droplets floating in the air, which become the airborne. Technically speaking, if patients sneeze in a confined space, airborne might form and spread the virus, such as elevators or the centralized isolation areas in the hospital. Number 2. Droplet transmission. The droplets will be sprayed when the virus carrier speak or sneeze, and the droplets will fly into your eyes, your mouth, and your nose if you are getting too close. Number 3. Contact transmission. The droplets can fall and be attached to the surface of objects such as the elevator buttons and the door handle. The virus could linger on the surface of the contaminated objects for hours. You are very likely to get infected as you have touched the contaminated objects, and the virus might go into your eyes, your mouth, and your nose if you touch your face without washing hands. So, here's our advice. Firstly, if you live in a densely populated city, then please stay at home with your family. Chances are you could get infected in 15 seconds. There is no 100% safe way to prevent it when going outside. Most of the people may not realize that this might be the very few opportunities for us to stay with our family for such a long time. We can watch TV together, do some exercise together, or do some cooking together. Just try to enjoy your life, and that will be a great experience. If everyone could stay at home for a month, our lives will be back on track again, and you could see how it works in China. By the way, don't be silly, no party at home. Number 2. Keep social distance and wear face mask. If you really need to go out, keep the social distance from other people. Coronavirus has a 14-day incubation period. You can't tell whether someone is infected or not by his symptoms like fevering or coughing, so keep a social distance of more than 1 meter from others. Also, please wear a face mask in such densely populated places as the buses, the metros, grocery stores, elevators, and hospitals, just in case. Thirdly, hand washing. Carry the disposable hand sanitizer gel whenever you go if possible. Please clean your hand after you're touching any public objects. Trust me, You can't help touching your face, so keep your hands clean. Well, some people will say, I don't care, we just want to have fun, we want to go to the party. It's just a flu, and I'm young, it couldn't kill me. One of my friends who is a doctor said, probability, which is just a number released from the government, means nothing to the patients. To you, when it doesn't happen, it means 0%. And when it happens, it means 100%. Please do not take chances. Or someone else will say, there is nothing to be afraid of. People will die anyway. If the coronavirus can't get me, then so be it. This is not the behavior of a mature people. It is just like a child who cannot control his desires. Please be self-disciplined and think about your family. Why they have to take the risks because of you? If you insist on going out, please keep a social distance from your family and protect them as a mature people will do. This is a war between human and the virus, and there is nothing about politics in it. Both you and I are just normal people. We should care about our lives, not what those politicians say. We should do the right thing, whether it is about political correctness or not. After all, the lost lives won't come back. Many people aren't able to see this spring forever.